The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock. But one day, the big one will be mine. You'll see.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Hey there.
The Plank's the only bar in town, so if you need a drink, don't be shy.
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
I'm ready to order.
If you got caps, we got the goods.
Drown your worries in cheap booze. How can the last plank set you up?
What do you have?
Plenty of selection.
Nice. Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her, maybe not.
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah! This goes against all reason. But I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Meyer lurks out there.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
Guns, ammo, and suit. Get them while they're in stock.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Only
Alan?
Alan's got enough backbone to stand
The
up to the children.
mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Hey, Alan.
You need some firepower?
I'll take a look.
Don't try anything.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
Whatever.
At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's the history of this place?
Well, this whole dock used to belong to the Mariner, when the fog started getting thicker. Family by family, homestead by homestead, people were kicked out of their homes inland. The Mariner was kind enough to let people stay. The harbor just kind of grew out of that charity.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy writes in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the Last Plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
Do you know of anyone could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
I'm not making any promises. I'm not a mechanic.
It's not a complicated repair, just installing some replacement components. Believe me, if Howard can do it, anyone can. All that I ask is that you hurry. I don't have to tell you how important our water supply is.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Protect your loved
Mariner,
ones with my
the hull
fine
took
hand.
a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
I don't need anything right now.
Another time.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
You're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where'd you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Mainlanders don't last long on the island. Lost my home when the fog rolled in.
The family legend has it. We hail from Yorkshire. Not entirely sure where that is. Capital Wasteland, maybe?
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy. I'm scraping by.
Excuse me!
I don't have time for mainlanders.
Excuse me.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
Hey!
Get lost. I don't need your charity.
In the deep fog. There are things out there. You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Night's the worst.
Take it one day at a time.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch in the last plank.
Fresh shipping. All your medical and food needs.
Hello.
Here for trade?
I'll take a look.
Let's deal. Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Excuse me.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
Guns, and
Food, stim packs, fully stocked. Bait shop's got everything you need.
guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Psst. Looking for a bargain?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Hey!
We doing business?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Don't think I can pick this.
you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Afraid? That's our...
Harbormen don't go down easy.
What just happened?
Need help here!
Erna says the island's alive.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
I'll take a look.
You got it.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Don't let the island... catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Your damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden car of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Ah, fine. Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey! Ha ha! You look like you need an ice cold Vim.
I'd like a drink.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha! Life's too bloody short to be sober.
You want a drink?
Let's see what you have.
You got caps, we got the goods.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Brooks?
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Let's barter.
Of course. Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Please. No.
Hear another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Need your medical services.
Then speak up. I'm listening.
Got roughed up.
Nothing too bad. Still, risky to leave untreated. All done. Any other complaints?
Never mind. We're done.
Take care.
Hey, Brooks.
How can the bait shop help you?
Let's trade.
Let's set you up.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
The Lees sell guns over by the tourist shop.
just happened. Some luck.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Those
Children of
feral
Adam
ghouls
was
coming.
Kill us all. Drive. Us into the
Poor
ocean.
Petey learned that the
Yeah.
hard way.
Bait shop's
Every
got
day another harbor man leaves the island.
Won't be able to pick this.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get 'em while they're
Those
inside.
fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
You need work? Talk with the Mirror. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
We're the only bar
Mitch?
in town.
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.